What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. I also just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and to anybody and everybody who's been supporting me through this whole process and with these videos. Much appreciated. I also want to say to the new people who subscribe that I am not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. So the whole point of these videos really is just to show my trading journey, my process, and really just to show you the struggle and all the things you need to do to become successful. So I'm still looking for consistency and trying to find that same success. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So this is my top priority, and just hope I can become successful and fully profitable and consistent with this, and just be able to share it with others who are trying to do the same. Because I know when I first started, it was not easy. So, and still not easy. But especially when you first start, and especially if you don't have anybody to kind of talk to anybody about when it comes to trading and just your thoughts and stuff like that. So, yeah, just kind of want to dive into a couple trades from today. We'll start with PBTS, and this was just a beautiful trade. Beautiful breakout over 3. Oh, not 3. It was what, 286. The high of day was $3. So it's just a low float, and coming up to that breakout level, and so I let it break and just let it do its thing. It consolidated, made some higher lows really nicely, and then I bought the high of day break over 3 and just sold at 331. I just took my quick 10%. I knew I was selling a little too soon, especially when I started to speed up here past 330, and I'm really just trying to just dial in my entries, and just once I'm consistent enough and I'm just taking my 10%, and I'm more confident, I will let these ride a little bit longer, but I'm still just looking to take my snipes. So it was really just, like I said, just a low float, plus you got a breakout level in the 280s, 286. Was just really patient, let the volume come in, let it perk up, let it break out. See, this push right here was too much too soon, so I wouldn't want to buy the breakout because it had spiked just from 230 all the way up to 286. So within a matter of 9:53 to 10:04ish, so like a little over 10 minutes. It's about 10 minutes, so that's quite a bit. So I wasn't comfortable buying the breakout here, but it was definitely comfortable when it had consolidated, made some higher lows, held the breakout level, and then we got the high of day break over 3. Took that, no brainer. I did have really small size though, so could have had more size, but was really kind of just trying to make sure I'm on the right track. Second one was BSQR. So it's really a number 5, like a first green day bounce pattern. It just gapped up too much, so it could have been a nice high of day break here in the morning, because ideally you want it to be about past 9 o'clock for the breakout. So like the first 1, 2, 3 hours, 3.5 hours into the market open, let it consolidate and do its thing. It did have a decent high of day break here when it broke above 640, so it did give you a move, and it did break. It just broke a little early, around 8 o'clock, 8:20, 8:30. So wasn't really watching it. It did dip and hold the high of day, which is really nice. Made some higher lows, gave you a good opportunity there. Plus the high of day break again over 640. But I let it do its thing. Topped out at like 756, and it was only 5% away from the $8 breakout. So was really looking for this to break high of day and get that push towards the breakout level. So I got in here at 756, just a fake out, cut it at 717, and just took $20 loss. And I made 16 on PBTS, so it's -4 on the day. So not bad. You know, I'm not worried about making or losing any money, because it's just going to be days like this where it's just small green, small red, or about break even. And really, it's just about process over profits, 100%. So I'm not too worried about it. It's still on watch for a breakout over 8 tomorrow. OSAT was one I was watching. Missed the high of day break and was pretty annoyed about that, because it just gave you your 10%. Then it was on watch for it to hold up and get another high of day break over 1080. Never got it, just faded, but this will still be on watch. And then XCLA was one that my alert didn't go off, so I was pretty butthurt about this one as well. Another first green day bounce pattern. Ideally, you want to play them in the morning. We like to play them in the morning. So like, let it do its thing. So it spikes, pulls back, and if it gets the high of day break, you just have, it just has to be within 5 minutes. So like, not the original spike, but the consolidation. It has to be at least 5 minutes of consolidation, and then we get the break. So that's kind of how I look for the first green day bounce pattern. I just missed the high of day break late day when all the volume came in, and I had my alert set and just never went off. Saw it when it was already in like the 260s, and I was like, wow, sheesh, all right. But it is what it is. Just nice to see the pattern works. I think that was it. I think that was basically all I was really watching today. So yeah, that was basically it. It was really just the first green day bounce pattern here. No real way to play it in the morning until the volume came in. You got the nice rip, and just dipped, consolidated a little bit, and ideally you're just buying the high day break over like 235, 237-ish, and you're just taking that snipe there. PBTS was really just kind of, let me see this. It was basically like a first green day bounce pattern as well. And yeah, got that. Plus it's the breakout over 280. Like I said, too much too soon here. Let's let it do its thing, consolidate once approved. Took the high of day over 3. Took my quick 10%. BSQR. First green day bounce pattern, just gapped up too much in the morning. Could have been decent high of day breaks here in the morning. Just not really. I'm waiting until 9 o'clock, so a few hours into the market open, so not really ideal yet. But it just got stuffed. Just a failed high of day break. The volume wasn't there, was a key thing, I think, into why this didn't have a late day push. But still trend held, holding up after hours. So we'll see how this plays out in the morning. Definitely on watch for a breakout over 8. So yeah, that's basically it for me today. Just a couple trades, and excited to get back at it tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.